Hey y'all, I gotta cut this off if I know how.
Sure you want barbecue sauce on it?
Let me turn this down real quick, you guys. I told you I would put it on there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hi y'all. This is Ruth with Early One Unique Creations, and um I was listening to some music, but I can't do it on YouTube. I don't think. I don't know. I don't think I can, but it don't matter. So, what I am on here for is to uh let you guys know about the new podcast that is out, which is really cool. It's funny. At the end, it's funny. Um, in the beginning, it's some good information with a good person. You know, women like to hear different stories with different women, different careers. You know, so yeah, so that one is on the YouTube. It's on Apple, and it's also on Buzzsprout. So I want you guys to go on there and look at it. Let's see. Yeah, what time is it? Yeah, I forgot it was Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it is. Because I went to the gym Monday. But anywho, I'm trying to just, have you seen this room? It's a mess. Sure enough. Did it again and turned it into something else. But anyhow. So, yes, I am Ruth. You're Rudy with Early One Unique Creations by Ruth. And I am coming to let you all know about the podcast first and foremost. That's a podcast that that is out. It's called Her Rule, Her Way, Her Language, or something like that. But it is out, so go listen to it and listen to it to the end because of what the funny part is, really. Um, and also, I got a new, I guess it's called a website out, and it just really tells what I got going on as far as, the jury and the podcast. Um, tells how to get in contact with me, just to make it a little bit more legitimate, so you know that is a legitimate person that you can reach out to buy jewelry from, or to I don't know, to watch the podcast from there. You can get to the webpage from there. You can get to the YouTube from there. But so everything about Where Every Woman the podcast will be on that webpage. Everything about Early One Unique Creations will be on that webpage. I'm going to put it in the link at the bottom. So I'm going to put the link in the bottom so that you'll see, where you can go and look at that webpage. But I do want you to go and listen to the new podcast that's out. It's really nice. It's on fitness. Um, and it's really funny at the end. You'll crack up laughing because it's really funny at the end. But yeah, so that's what I want you to look at. Then also, I would like for, if anybody is on here, could you please go and subscribe and just help me out because I want to keep content going. Hi, I want to keep the content going, so I want you guys to be able to go on and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my page. Um, Early One Unique Creations, jewelry tutorials, jewelry sales, and also We Are Every Woman the podcast. Then you can see my gym journey on there as well, uh, of my weight loss, and I'm even going to talk a little bit about the GP L1s, GP1s, GPL1s, or whatever it is, the Ozempic and all that stuff. I'm going to talk a little bit about that too, okay? Because it's something my doctor had put me on, so I really want to talk about that. So go ahead and subscribe so that you can know when I'm going live, so that you can tune in. Thank you. Hi, let me call some of you guys out. Hi at sub 827. Hi at toxic. Hi at Gloomy Zenith. Hi at K2. Hey at Toxic once again. Hey you guys. Thank you, Toxic. Yeah, so we got that podcast going on. So okay, women, let's look at it so we can just hear what other women have to say. Men, you can get on there and listen to what women have to say. Yep. And then look at my jury channel. Just kind of support your girl and subscribe to the channel, and then keep coming back for whatever I have to show you guys. And I am making some new jewelry. I'm trying to get, you'll see some of it on my website, but I'm trying to get it where I have my collections. It's the wire wrapping collection. It's the black onyx wreath collection. It's four of them. It's the ebony and ivory, and then it's just the gems. But I'm doing gems of the Bible. So all the gemstones that were in the Bible, lapis and jade and different ones like that. Those are the ones that I want to pay close attention to and bring out that with some Bible verses on them. So that's some stuff I'm going to do. But right now, these are some of my wire wrapping, and this is really different because, for one, the wire, it's all of these colors. So it may start out blue, then it get to gold, and then it go into a copper. It's really something. So every earring is going to be different. It may even come out just like this. It's from the same family, on the same string, but as you roll it, it turns into a different color. So this is a pair of earrings even though they look different, don't they? But they are a pair of earrings. They go together. They just look, I wish I had some more of that wire. I'll show you. And here's another one. This one is also wire wrapped, and it came out just like that as well. You know, because you had the blue, then it was the copper looking, and the gold and copper looking. As you pulled the wire out, it turned different colors. So I just kept rolling, and then it came out like that. Okay. Want to be my bestie? Sure, I'll be your bestie. Uh, I am 61 years old. Thank you. Okay. So these are what's your channel? My channel is EOC, which is Early One Creations by Ruth. So it's Early One Unique Creations, but it's EOC by Ruth. Okay. That is my the jury channel. But my podcast is We Are Every Woman, and you can find it on YouTube as well. It's under my it's on my channel, but you can also get it from Apple or Buzz as well. Okay, so here's another one. This is blue now. This is just a plain one color. This is one color. Hold, are you? Yeah. So these are the blue ones. Are they turned right? See how they blue and they got the little gold spots in them? So that's a pair. So like I said, I'm working on my wire wrapping, trying to get that collection together. And then I'm going to go on to my, I think, black onyx. I may go to the Babel gems. I'm not sure. Wow, super pretty. Thank you so much. And these are a little different. This is the same wire that was three different colors. And these are individual little wraps. So they're like beads, individual beads. Those three. Okay. I actually made those for me because I just want to see how they come out. Okay, so let's look at these. These are a pair. I thought these were pretty cool. Yeah, these right here. You know, they can turn that way too, but this is the way that they turn. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. I dropped something. Y'all, hold on. But yeah, so this is my the wire collection. Wire wrapping collection. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is, it used to be red, but as I get older, it's not so much. It's more like I like light blue. I do like light blue. And I think I'm getting more into the browns and beiges. But I don't want to stay there like that because my mom used to love beige, black, brown, everything dark. She was a dark-skinned woman, and I always try to get her to change colors, but she didn't want to. So I don't want to get like that. So I do like light blue. I do like an orange. I like red. What's your favorite color? Uh, yeah, what's your favorite color? Well, here's a good one. They were asking me to ask you guys a question. Okay, so these are small. These are small, and they are. Let me turn them the right way. They're more like a copper. See how they look? So they're small. Okay, purple. Yeah, purple's pretty. I do like purple too. Wow, super pretty. Yeah, I like purple. Yeah, I wear purple. I like wearing all different colors. And here's another pair that does not have the the chain hanging down. It just has this. And there's a spotted blue too. That's a blue and a gold. Yeah, so I mean, anytime if you're interested in anything that I'm showing you, because I'm showing you just, I'm gonna make a pair in a minute, but I'm showing you just so you can see something different in case you haven't seen the wall wrapping. And then I'm gonna make a pair on here. Okay, so you can see it. And there's another pair. That's the same blue. I love that blue. That navy blue is pretty with gold. I like that. I do. And there's I think the rest of these are in this is the blue family that I was doing. This one right here. It has the blue on it. I had to bend that back a little bit. But yeah. The blue with the blue thingies on it. There you go. Yeah, so those are all blue. That one is so cute. You like that one? Okay, I just subscribed. Thank you. Like I said, if you're interested in any of these, let me know. Sometimes I do play games and I give away jewelry, you know. But I was trying to get my subscriber count up so that I can do more of it. Which I appreciate any person that subscribes anyway. Okay, so those are about the same kind. Because I kind of wanted to make them a little different, but yeah. All right, so I'm going to make a pair and let you all see me make a pair, okay? And then you kind of know how I made them. And then if you, hey, you might want to make a pair. You know, it takes a special type of wire, a gauge. You can't get it too soft. And I've made some soft wire ones, but they, you know, they're so soft. I can take it, you can beat them with a hammer. When I say a hammer, I don't mean the hammer that we fix things with. I'll show you that in just a second. I mean this little bitty hammer here. And it makes the wire hard. Because like they say, wire will follow you. Like whatever pattern you put it in, it'll kind of like follow you. And then this is the hammer I'm talking about. This here. It has a rubber end here, and then it has this end here. And then it has the little mallet thing. Well, this is mallet. But this right here. So you put it on here, and you just kind of like, very lightly, tap, 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 tap. But that makes it really extra hard. So it won't come unravel or anything. So which ones would you all want me to do? You want me to do, this is kind of like a red with gold in it, or like an orangey red with gold in it. And this one is like, I think this is a black, isn't it black? Like a black with gold in it. Well, let me take it out of the paper, hold on. So which one? Okay, so this one is black, I think. See, black with a little gold in it. So would you rather me do this one, black with gold in it, or would you rather me do, and if anybody's interested in some of this wire, let me know, because I do know the ladies, I have a card I can share with you. Just let me know. And this is the red with the gold. So which one would you like for me to do? The black or the red? You want me to wire wrap in the, hi, she's back. Good, Toxic. Okay, so the red with the gold, or this the black? Black and gold. Black and gold. Somebody said black and gold. So let me do the black and gold. Who was it that said that? That was, is it Penguin? Penguin 4721. Okay, so we're going to do that one. So I'm going to get the tools that I need. I'll show you. So what I use, I got to clear my desk a little bit because it's life with jury child. It'll have you all over the place, but okay, so I'm going to get this tray out here. And I'm going to put everything I need right here so that I will be able to show you guys without being totally too messy. Okay. And I'm going to take you. I'm going to show you what I bought too. So a couple more things that I bought. All right. So I think this is good. So I'm going to do it on here. And I'm just going to kind of like put you down a little bit like here. If you see my room, I'm so sorry, yeah. But life of a person with lots of jewelry around. So, first and foremost, what you need is your wire, okay? Then you're going to need a needle nose, okay? And then you're going to need probably these two so that you can like hold it if you need to hold it. And this is to cut. And I've kind of messed these up from cutting wire, but that's okay. This will cut it and this as well, okay? These are optional in case you see something too soft, you can like tap on it to make it harder. Okay, so what I do first, I hope you can see, my hands are rusty maybe, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so I take my wire, take it loose, and you take this one end, and you want to measure two pieces uh, the same length. So I'm gonna do about this much. And you can measure, if you want to measure, it helps to measure, but I'm not a measurer. But you can measure, okay? But I'm just gonna make it like this, and I'm gonna cut about right here. And then I'm gonna get the other piece. I've been sneezing a lot. Okay, so then, is it snowing where you guys are? Because it's really snowing out here. Is it snowing, anybody? Okay, I thought we wasn't gonna get it, but yeah, it looks like we are. Okay, so I want them to be the same size, right? So this is pretty good. So I'm gonna get it cut right there. And hold on. And you know, always when you do two earrings, you always, they're sisters. They're not twins. Have you ever heard that? They're sisters and not twins. Okay, so you kind of straighten the wire out. Okay, as best you can. That's straight. And then you straighten this one out as best you can, okay? You might need this to help. Remember I said this? And try not to scar your wire. I don't know where my wire tools are, but I don't have them. But anyway, okay, so this is my first one. I'm going to put that one out the way. And the first one, what you do is you take your needle nose, okay? You kind of try to figure out how big you want the first loop. So I'm going to put mine, you can mark it too. You can get a black marker and mark it there, 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 so at least you'll know for the second one. But I'm just going to put it back right here. I can kind of remember that. And then I'm going to turn it in like that, okay? And then I'm going to turn it again, okay? And sometimes they're hard to get turned. Because this is I believe this is a 12 gauge. Then you're going to roll it with your fingers. And you want to keep it close. Because if you just start doing it all willy-nilly, you're going to have a lot of gaps in it. Which that may make a pretty pair as well. But if you're going to make it, if you're going to make it close, you want to just go like that. You know it's on the line. Go like that. You see what I'm doing? Just kind of go like that. There you go. Like that. And you just keep it going like that. You just keep it going like that. All the way down to how far you want it. And it may, in the beginning, it may hurt your fingers, but not all the time. I guess I'm used to it, but see how I'm turning it? I just keep turning it. And this is the one kind. This is more like the pinwheel, okay? We'll call it the pinwheel. Okay, so we'll turn it. Turn it. There we go. Turn it. Okay, see? And then you just keep it going. Turn it. He's going to be pretty big, which is okay because some people like them big. Plus, I'm showing you better why I'm turning it like this. I mean, push this down a little bit and then get right here so y'all can see. I'm turning it. And sometimes it'll get off track, but you just bring it back on track. Okay. You see it? Yeah, you can see it. And turn it. Turn it. And like I said, I believe this is a 12 gauge wire. Now, if you want to say, well, I'm going to start right here. Now, I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to measure it because I want them to be the same size because I'm going to go the other way, okay? So I'm going to go from the 1 all the way down to the 5. So that's like 5 inches long. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, okay, this one is going that way. So I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to start going the opposite way, okay? So I'm going to put it there. That's my first one. Okay. And then you gotta get your second one going. Okay, and it's good to have your wire bending tools because they won't scar your wire, which mine is not being scarred because it's a gauge 12, kind of hard wire. But if you were doing it with softer wire, it may. Okay, so there you go, like that. And I'm going a different way, right? Because I want you to see how I'm going to make it spiral. See, it's one way that way, then we're going to do this way. So you go that way and just keep kind of squeezing. If you feel something out of whack up in here, you can just take these and just kind of like squeeze it very softly, okay? And then you don't feel anything out of whack. Okay, then go like that. I hope y'all seeing me. I think you are. Okay. And just keep going that way and going that way. Going that way, that way, that way. And go down. Hold on. You go down. You go down. And as far as you want to go, I like mine right on the top. Okay, so this is a different kind. But so what I do now, I just go right here and just kind of like make sure you're not sticking out right there. Make sure it's flat. Just very ever so lightly. Okay. Okay. And then you end up with this. Okay. That's what you end up with. And then this is what we're gonna do. Now I got some more jump rings. I didn't like these jump rings at first, but I do now. These right here, that colored rainbow jump rings, right? So I had got these, see, because to put a jump ring around here, they gotta be kind of thick, right? Because it's gonna go through there and come out there. So let me pick out what color jump rings. I don't know, I'm coming in with a cold or something. Yeah, I'm so sorry. But my grandkids came over and I've just been sneezing. So I'm trying to figure out what I'll do it with gold. I was going to figure out what I want to do it with. But it's got gold little slices in it, specks in it. So we're going to get out the gold ones, okay? Let me see if anybody's saying anything. Okay, so you take 2 of those. Do I want 2? Yeah, I'm just going to do 2. Let me look at the camera. Hold on, you guys. Let me see. Yeah, black. What's your... Okay. And black. Okay, wow. Let's see. Are you... Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was paying attention to you guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take a jump ring. And I'm going to kind of open it. I'm going to show you the correct way, you know. So you just take it like this, okay? And you kind of just go a little bit open like that, okay? Because if you go too far, you're going to take the form out of the jump ring, okay? And you won't be able to get it back. Okay, so now we're just going to take it and we're going to close it back. And when you close it, just kind of twist it until you hear a little click. Now you see it click close all the way, just click. See, it's closed all the way. You see it? Yeah. Okay, so now I'm just gonna finish this whole earring so y'all can see, and then I'm gonna do the other one and talk to y'all. Okay, now this is the other thing. That's all the fish hooks and little jump rings, silvers, and backs of the earrings. So all that, if you like this and you don't have it, I think all this comes from Amazon. Came from Amazon. Okay, so now this little doodah, you can twist this ever so gently to one end too. Now, if you get hold of some cheap ones, you might break it. So it'd probably be better to open up the jump ring and put it in there. But I'm just showing you that this is a way you can do it as well. Okay. Okay, then you kind of like twist it back a little bit. There we go. All right, so here we go. Why is it so hot in here and I can't get over to that fan? I don't think. Okay, so here it is. Let me put it on her. Let me take off her. She's my little helper, y'all. Say hi. Let's take these off of her and get her on this one so you can see what it looks like. I like orange too, somebody. Whoever asked me about my colors. I like this color orange. I think it's pretty. And of course, it's like orange and red. I think I showed that before on my show. Okay, so here we go. So we just take this little earring and put it in her ear. And there you go. There we go. Good. Okay, there we go. And that is what it looks like. Okay, we'll put it right here and we're gonna make the other one now. Oh my goodness. Y'all, when y'all get older, I'm telling, these hot flashes be driving me up the wall. Okay, so I'm gonna do the second one. So I can sit this up a little bit. Because you really done seen it, but I'm just gonna be doing it. You know, it's one. Gosh, but I tell you what, when you get hot flash, you don't feel like doing nothing. You just want to stop and say, just forget everything. That's how much it bothers me, but I'm trying to get through it, y'all, for y'all. Okay, so same technique. Did I do 2 or 3 right there? I might have done 3, it don't matter. Okay, so there you go. And you just keep on bending. Keep on. And you know, sometimes I like to make asymmetric earrings where you got like one is long and one short. I love those type of earrings. I do. I really do. Okay, so we just keep doing that. Just keep going. Keep going. So everybody on here, would you please subscribe to my channel to help me out so that I can keep bringing good content. Go over to my podcast and listen to the women tell their stories because it may resonate with someone. You know, some will make you cry, some will make you laugh, some we haven't even done yet. So the last one got put out on Sunday. Oh, my leg. But I'm doing another, this young lady, I think she's from Puerto Rico. I'm doing her on Friday. So if you haven't seen this one I'm talking about, then you can tune into the next one. But this one is done in a gym. This is done in a gym. So you'll hear a lot of gym things going on. But I thought that was pretty cool, where we could do it in a gym, a different atmosphere, you know? And then it shows a workout and a whole lot of stuff like that. Kind of motivational, you know? So let me keep going. Keep rolling and rolling and rolling, okay? It's like I said, sometimes it gets to your little fingers, but you know, it's okay. It brings me peace to make jewelry. Can y'all see that? Yeah. I get peace of mind when I make jewelry. I just been really busy with the podcast, so it's like, okay, I'm gonna stop the jewelry for a minute. Now let me measure this because I'll forget, yeah. I probably went too far already. Let me measure, make sure it's 5. It looks like I went too far, but that's okay. You can always take it back down. Yeah, I did. Okay, so there's 1. Okay, is it 5? No, let me take it down 1 now. Take it back down. So you can always take it back down, okay? If you mess up. Okay, so let's measure it again. From 1, let's see. And I went to go back down a little bit. Right there. Okay, so I think it's gonna be good. Okay, so right here. Yep, that's pretty cool. All right, so now we take it back the other way. Remember, we went back the other way. We started here, right there, and we put a little loop in it, put it back through, did another little loop. Okay, get it where your fingers can get going. I think this is probably cool for me. Maybe, let's see. No, let me do another little loop. See, sometimes it gets hard as you twist it. Remember I said the wire follow you? It will. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more twist for me. Okay, there we go. I should be able to do that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, yeah. Let me do this. Hold on. I got to smash it a little bit right here. Got this sticking out. Okay, good. All right, so then you just take and you start twisting this way. Okay. And for some reason, this one is harder. I don't know why, but it is. But it's okay. I got it. I got it. Well, it's trying to be all crazy. Miss Ruth got this. Okay, there we go. Yep. And keep on this way. Oh. Mm-hmm. Keep it going. There we go. Keep it going. There we go. Keep it going all the way to there. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You can tell my patience was running thin with this one, but it's still good. Okay. So again, there we go. Okay. Okay, I moved it in just a little bit. All right. Okay, so now let's put this on this one, the jump ring. But this time I'm gonna do it a different way so you can see how I put this little thingy on without turning this, okay? So I'm gonna turn the jump ring right here, ever so gentle, okay? And then I'm going to put this on first. And my nails sometimes get in my way. Hold on. There you go. And you just stick it down in there. All right, hold that. Okay, and then you take it and you put your fish hook on it. See, I'm putting it on here this time. See, last time I opened that, but this time I'm not. Showing you 2 different ways. Okay, so now you take this and you just kind of make it come together. That little part right there, that part, okay? And then you have your earring. You have your pair. And then if ever you feel like, well, I could have got that closer, you can still make it close. You know, you can still fool with it, you know? And fool with you can still fool with it, okay? If you feel like, okay, I want them to be more twins, you can do that. Okay. So here we are with her and her 2 pairs of earrings. Okay. Let me do it this way. Come on, girl. There we go. The 2 pair. There we go. That's your black. Who wanted black? There we go. All right. So that is how you do, we call it the twirl. The twirl, that's what I'm calling it right now. But the twirl earrings, wire earrings. Simple. And then you just keep on making all different colors, whatever you want. The lady, I wanted to give y'all her name. Hold on, let me see if I can find the card. I just had it. Her name. Y'all know, do it. Madonna. I think it's MadonnaOriginals.com. Here it is. I found it. So for those who would like to know her name, yeah, I did it. I got it right, I think. Marvelous Creations by Madonna. What you say? Flip it. Maybe if I flip it, you can see it. I wonder if you can. Let me see. Let's see. If I flip this, let's see what you see. If you can see it. Can you see it better? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Madonna. Yeah, Marvelous Creations by Madonna. Okay, and it's her number 443-520-1764. If you are interested in getting any of the wire, okay?